let me start from the beginning. Got my nails done. I know everybody follow me know I barely get my nails done, but oh, that part.
Sorry.
What's my new saying I have to say? If I tell you that I have organization skills, that is a lie.
Make sure if nobody tell you you don't look like a snack when you walk in that house, you was a full course meal, okay?
I look like a Lunchable with the Capri Sun.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Blessed Babes. It's Boosie here today with you guys just to announce that I am officially going into the YouTube family. So today we're going to start off with some Q&As. I have a couple of questions that was shot out to me on my Instagram, and I'm going to answer them to the best of my abilities. So stay with me. Dominique is starting this off. You guys know Touched by Dominique on Instagram. Follow her. Kalita's on the makeup. She's production behind the scenes. So we're going to snap to that. And we're going to start off with what question first?
Okay, we have our first question. How long have you been braiding?
I actually been braiding hair since I was 10 to 11 years old. I used to play in my grandmother's hair, and instead of getting an allowance, I used to get took to the hair store on Sundays. That's how I started off doing hair.
That's raw.
So have you ever thought about starting a braiding camp or class?
Of course. I have been trying to give so many people so much information and keep them motivated on it, because this is a cold world. So anybody can braid hair. Auntie, mama, sister, brother, whoever can braid hair. It's not that you know how to braid hair. It's how you braid the hair that makes the difference. So I'm looking very soon to be an instructor to a braiding school to teach a lot of kids how to braid hair. So yes, that's one of the goals.
Coming soon.
Coming very soon.
How did you learn how to do hair?
On the people.
Oh, I used to mess up.
Oh! He needs some milk.
I used to, I used to use Pump It Up. I used to put so many beads on people's kids' hair, dog. They hair used to be like this, like.
Trial and error. Now look at you.
Trial and error. Now look at me.
Shout out to those people for
shout out from y'all supporting me, letting me do that to y'all. Hey, like listen, long ways. Now we use bed head and freeze spray. We don't even play with pump it up.
Do you feel like braiding is easy or hard for a beginner?
It depends on your motivation. Like at the end of the day, you can learn a song in 2 days. That means you can learn how to braid in 2 days. But is you motivated to learn it?
You taught me how to braid in 10 minutes.
I taught you how to braid in 10 minutes.
You sure did.
Kalita learned how to plait down in 5. So yeah, like it's not hard. It's what you put your mind to. I used to write. Y'all don't remember writing the whole song down on the paper? I used to write a whole song down on paper.
Just to learn it.
I know I wanted to be a rapper. Are you serious?
Listen, so that goes into my next question. Was braiding your goal from day one, or did you plan to be a doctor, teacher, or etc.?
No, it wasn't a doctor, TT. Like, I always knew I was going to be a hairstylist for some strange reason. But I also knew that I wanted to be in fashion. Like, I love fashion. Like, I can look at a person and tell them what works for them and what would not work for them. Actually, like their hair, their makeup, their
face structure,
the way they carry themselves, their body portion, just anything. I can look at you as just a gift I have, and I could tell you what can work for you. No, I'm not perfect, because pimps mess up. I done messed up a lot of times. But at the end of the day, I love fashion, so I thought I was going to be a stylist. I ended up being a hairstylist, not a fashion stylist. So
I'm still
I'm
fashion.
still in it. I'm
Exactly.
still in it.
Still in the game.
So it's yeah.
What age did you first start braiding hair?
Getting paid?
No, they just,
Oh, y'all not ready for this.
what age did you start being interested in doing
You
it?
told me this before.
How old were you?
I want to say serious about it like 15.
Okay.
Reason being, when I seen I can make $45 on a head back in the days, $45. I used to do a whole head of pigtails for $80. My deposit not even $80. I used to do a whole head of pigtails 6 hours for $80. Is
Girl, you might as well have been slaving at somebody's job for that.
I was a slave. I'm not a slave no more.
Not no more.
Not no more. Yeah.
Who motivated you to start braiding hair?
Whoa, so many people motivated me. I went to Beauty Schools of America. Shout out to them. I had a professor named Paul. He was like so G. He let me know it's what you make out of it. You can be Felicia or you can be Barbara in the game. They can look at your hairstyles like this is ghetto, or they can look at it as it's what you make out of it. You set your own platform. So
what's your next move?
whoa.
As far as, is it braiding? You know, the name of the shop is called Braids and Fades. So
I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I'm a mastermind when it comes to business. Like, you are your brand. Braids and fades mean something, believe it or not. You see them little toupees they be wearing, them guys be wearing,
And they have, it makes them have hair.
they gonna have braids on them with a cut in the fade. Braids and fades.
I don't think it can't be done because they out here catfishing.
They out here
us.
catfishing everybody.
How many other talents do you have besides braiding?
Whoa.
I can name a couple. She
Name
could
some
dress
for me.
us. She
Cut
is
hair.
good with home decor. She is
She's a barber.
okay.
She's a barber.
And just because she braids, guys, that doesn't mean she doesn't know how to do anything else. She do know how to make wigs and apply wigs too.
Oh, I started off doing wigs in the hair store. Do y'all know that? I used to do wigs in Dark and Lovely. Shout out to them. Junior was so freaking rude. Roger was cool, but yeah, I'm talking about 54th Street. I was like, I want to get into hair. I want to learn the products. I got the job not only for the money, but for the products. Because then I could get a discount and I'm doing hair. So it goes hand in hand. They were so rude to me. They made me come in on, I think, Christmas or something. And I was like, you know what? I'm done with this job. Like, that's it for me. But I used to do wigs. Like, literally, I used to put on wigs.
And I had no clue what I was doing, but baby,
Throughout that time, I had done learned. I had done picked up that sauce and was making my own recipe.
So Boosie, what made you want to take your business to the next level?
Growth. I have goals. Like, I'm a grown woman with goals. Like, my first thing was kill everything. Next thing, create your own styles. Okay. Next thing, become your own boss. This is a real job. I do not call out. I don't come late. There's no sick days. There's no vacation days. If I don't work, I don't get paid. So I had to take this serious, or I was going to be working on somebody's job.
Mom, I did it.
And you did work at somebody's job.
Oh, I worked at a lot of jobs. I quit a job in a second. You hear me? I was working for Miami Herald, Miami Times. Listen, putting obituaries in.
Sears.
Sears Hope Rovac for so many years. I used to work at Epicure on the beach and eat all their cakes. Dog. I used to work for the parking garage at what mall is that down south? South Mall, South whatever,
Sunset.
Sunset Place.
Okay.
And get the little churro rolls. Yeah, I used to go to work for that. Because once they pissed me off, I was quitting that too. What else did I have? Oh, I used to be a construction worker. Yeah.
Nobody would never guess that.
At Palmetto Hospital. I used to clean up the trash behind the construction workers and make like $14 an hour. Like, that was money. Like, to me, that was something. So I done had some weird jobs that they didn't have nothing to do with what I was going to become at this age in life. So when I seen that I could go to someone else's job and take it serious, I knew that in my heart, if I built my own empire, I knew for a fact that I'm going to take this serious, like, no matter what, the doors have to open. So I've been taking this serious for the past 6 years.
So what would you say to a young entrepreneur coming up in the game that's trying to establish themselves and gain
clientele?
Exactly.
Oh, a lot. Like, don't let nothing, no one or you hold you back. Like, you're your only fault. Like, at the end of the day, when you're doing good, people not gonna be for you. You gotta learn how to accept that. When you doing bad, they gonna be happy. Cause you doing bad and they doing bad. You're equal. So if you're a upcoming entrepreneur, don't be afraid to jump in the water and swim by yourself. Cause at the end of the day, you only can save yourself. Like, they're not lifeguards. They're not gonna save you. So you gotta save yourself.
Girl,
so,
you giving me chills.
like, get your check. Don't hold it back. Like, step out on faith. It works. Like, trust me. It works. Like, who would ever think that I would be in a position that I am? Like, and I have lost a lot of friends and I still love them. The old me would have wanted to fight them when we weren't friends no more. But the new me just want to love them and want them to step up and come on with me. You're not leaving people behind when you're elevating and going to the next level. You're not leaving no one behind. I need people to understand this. Like, you're moving to the next level. So you're giving your fans, family, associates, boyfriends, whoever that's behind you or with you space to come with you. Come on, come with me. I'm not leaving you behind, but you got to step your game up, and that's just how the world is. Everything, nothing stay the same. So be your own boss.
Yeah.
What's next? You have to tell yourself every time you wake up, okay, what's next?